Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Nestalgia with me, X2X. Alright, so on our checklist is to use the ceremonial killamajig on bandits. So we got a healer now, who has basically the rage mechanic means that he never really runs out of healing. So it keeps you from being glued to town, which is sweet. So we're gonna go and venture forth. Yeah. As you can see, we're hitting quite a bit harder now. Ow. Magic hurts. So for those of you guys who are watching, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to my channel and being loyal to me, even though I took a hiatus. I do that. I know it sucks, but sometimes I just sort of lose the will. I'm gonna try to keep a little bit more reliable with it. I'll do my best. We'll see. It's probably gonna be a bit easier for me with my new job, and because I'm not gonna be just dead every time I get home, which I was in my old job. Well, at least I hope I'm not gonna be. All right, so this is the bandit cave, and hopefully we don't get just throttled in here. And in the bandit cave, you want to kill the micro monks because they'll actually heal each other, make the battles last forever. Yeah, so we could definitely be in here. As you can see, the little circle that was under that guy was the soften effect from Elena. See, poison doesn't really do that much damage. I'm hoping that later on it's like I'll understand the debuffs better, and something that's poisoned I'll have like some other kind of a debuff, but I don't actually know. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Let's try coin flipping that guy and see if we can hit him with it. That's such a weird mechanic. So that was what happens when Astros, like 5 little circles get full. Is he unleashes a multi-target attack that hits everything. It's not super powerful, but it's a pretty decent attack. And I'm as you can see, there's pretty nice EXP difference in here. There's also some treasure chests and stuff. Micro monk, bam, ow. Beardy man getting hit. So no, you guys will have to tell me if you want me to try to like stupid healers. If you want me to try to. Why is this fucking song up again? Did I put this song in twice or something? Oh, this song's in twice. Alright, so it's catastrophe. There we go. Fix that. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit, but whatever. You guys will have to tell me if you want me to try to Pokemon this game and try to catch like a lot of different monsters, or if you see a monster that you want me to add to my party kind of thing. I'll see what I can do. The like chance of them joining you is quite low, so it's pretty grindy. Sweet skill point. Guard. Oh, I know what guard does, yeah. Guard's like, you know, the defend ability for multiple games. It allows you to... Yeah, learn that skill point. So I guess the next thing we'll do is... Let me do some math on that, figure out how much damage it is roughly. So 6 times 2.4. So we're doing 14.4% extra damage because of this. And I want to go to here. So savings is 40 per rank. Alright, so 200 extra. So let's see, 5 levels of savings is 4.8 extra damage, and it ends up us doing 20% extra damage. These are all defensive, right? Yeah, they're all defensive. I don't really like this one. Treasure Hunter would be definitely worth getting, so it's definitely worth you know, the 4 points into bigger returns to get the item find. That's the reason I rolled this character, because this stuff will be really worth it. But 1% both touch. Recharge refills all of the party's rechargeable items in the overworlds. Tough as resists, and that's dodge. Yeah, this is the commerce tree is primarily defensive. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for treasure hunter out of that tree. Reserve ratio might be good later. Reserve ratio might be something worth investing in like later on, but right now I think our defense is quite high enough. So I think the next thing we're gonna do is dump 5 points into savings. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I got to think about that. Because it's like, I think it's more damage per point right now to choose one of these enchants. It's a lot more damage. Because 40, yeah, it's not even 2.4%. So I might just go like that. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how good Blood Tariff is. Or how good Tax is. Because if Tax is worth it, we'll put into it. But the problem is I feel like Tax... I feel like these sort of spellish abilities, if they don't include our strength in them, they wouldn't be very good. But we'll see. I don't know if adding elemental damage is a good idea to our basic attacks either. Mainly because I'm worried because we fight an elemental resistant thing, so... Maybe we will go with the credit bonus just to get that 20%. We'll have to see. I like, when I'm building any character, I like to sort of try to maximize the amount of damage I do at all times. And then worry about the sort of the secondary things later on, so... That's the only reason why I'm sort of trying to min-max that a little bit. I definitely want to get the item find and gold find, that's for sure, because... I mean, the reason you roll a merchant is so that you can be super rich. But I don't think we can start doing that till level 10. Anyway, I think we only get 32 skill points too, so... We'll have to see. I may just go for, like, damage in every slot, and then item find if I can do that. Depends how hard tax actually hits. We'll see. We'll see how hard tax hits. We'll attack that one. Oh, you motherfucker, you healed. Gonna see how these songs sound. I don't know if they're from the game. Oh yeah, that's Terrace music. Sweet. Hopefully Elena heals. Oops. I don't know why I'm whispering that or something. I don't think I've gotten any tells. Yeah, I haven't. It's like Astaroth made enough of his white bubbles. Of his, I don't even know what those are. Maybe they're supposed to be oranges. White oranges. Grapefruits? Grapefruits are kind of white. Unless they're pink grapefruits, and they're not white at all. The battles are taking a little bit longer just because I think I'm a little bit like lower level than I ought to be in here. Like I think probably, you know, grinding at 1 or 2 levels is not a bad idea, but I'm always going to be trying to push the envelope a little bit with the Let's Play just to keep things interesting, because it's not that exciting. I like to be over prepared, but I think that's less exciting to watch. I think having a real chance of dying is much more interesting to watch. Even though right now with Elena and Astaroth, I don't think that's possible. Damn you, stupid healers! So how hard are we hitting versus Astaroth? 19. We're hitting about the same amount, which is kind of funny. We should be hitting harder, but I think that's mainly a function of the weapon we're using. I think the Abacus will do a little bit better. One of the nice things about merchants is I think they can use most of the equipment in the game, as opposed to like a class like Wizard that's really like equipment restricted. A lot of freaking random battles. Freaking random battles, that's for sure. Usually you want like the bigger enemies, but I don't know if you get EXP per... You probably get EXP per monster in this game. That's the way it was in Dragon Warrior 4. I remember playing Dragon Warrior 4, you always want the like gigantic battles, because the bigger battles always gave you more EXP. Man, I love the Final Fantasy music. So good. It's one of the reasons that, like, you can obviously see if you're watching the combat log really detailed, you can see why it's so advantageous to have a healer in your party, because it really does mean you can, you know, you can venture out a lot more. 23 XP, found a mask. We may, I don't know if we'll take the masks back before we fight the end guy in here. Ragnar, whatever his name is. We'll see. We're doing pretty good in terms of like damage. So it's going pretty good. Ah, you didn't get to heal. Still taking quite a bit more. I'm used to like taking very, very little amounts of damage, so I don't know if that... I think it's mainly because we're still wearing like a really crappy armor. Because usually, like, I've noticed when you get equipped on your hero, it's your monsters that take the vast majority of the damage. This is the music for Figaro, I think. I tried to do a Let's Play of Final Fantasy 3, since it is my, like, basically my favorite RPG. Didn't work out as well as I'd like. I might revisit it just because I'm doing this, and, you know, if people like watching this, then that game is definitely fun. One of the Let's Players that I watch, Get Dave, he tends to edit all the battles out. I don't know if that's, it's definitely not something I want to do. I mean, the game is the random battles, right? I mean, basically all you're watching is me walk around opening chests and doing some other stuff, so... Oh, level up. Sweet. Let's see. Oh, Astaroth level 2. Yeah, big strength. Oh, we all leveled up. I didn't know that my party was that close in experience, but I guess it is. Detox. No more getting poisoned. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Right. You know what? I'm gonna go like this. I actually want to try. Oh, level 12. Alright, fine. You know what? Screw it. Let's try tax and see how it goes. Treasure chest. What's in here? Oh, brilliant red diamond. So that's that quest finished. Ability. Sign hockey. Tax. 3. Tax. And we'll hit 4 with it. Aww. Ooh, gross. Yeah, not worth it. Seven damage. That sucks. Oh well. That point is not lost. You can respec. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we would find Micro Monk while we were in here, but I don't know if we're going to. I'm just reading the chat log a little bit. Sorry if I derp out. Sometimes I'll be like reading the chat log and forget I'm recording. Jeez. As you can see, there's a lot of like, because it's such a small community, there's quite a bit of conversation. People are quite helpful. As long as you're not an idiot, they're pretty nice. Alright. Aww. Wow, that's a lot of K-Bats. This is where having an AoE attack comes in really handy. I have one on my ranger, but I don't have one on this character. Unfortunately, it takes like 4 or 5 casts on my ranger to actually kill everything. This is also one of the reasons why if you're playing this game by yourself, sometimes it pays to get to the point where you can one-shot everything before you start exploring too much. Just grind up a bit. That way you don't have to spend nearly as much time in battle. But I don't know, I think it probably works out to be about the same. I feel pretty bad if Astros out damaging me, but he's not, which is good. So I guess we'll put the next couple of levels into just getting more credit, like a larger credit pool. Up here is, I think, the place where we need to go, but I'm not sure. I've beaten, let's see, Dragon Warrior 1. I beat Dragon Warrior 2, 3, 4. I don't remember if I beat Dragon Warrior 5. And that's where I stopped playing them. They're really good games and I really like them, but it's just, sometimes the gameplay format can get a little boring. But anyway, it's still fun. This game has quite a bit of replay value and playability in it, though, just because there's so many classes and different ways to build. And good. Can we use a shield? Oops. No, that's not what I want to look at. Nope. Soldier only. I'm like 1 or 2 damage away from being able to kill these guys in one attack, I think. Which is annoying, but... Lots of big groups down here. Damn it! I want to be able to one-shot those guys. So I'm coming up on my allocated video minute time. This will be the end to episode 3. I hope you guys are still enjoying it. I don't know. I wonder how many bandit masks we have. Let me double check. Sec. One more mask, and then I can turn in these 2 quests, which I think we'll probably do. So, yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you join me next time on Let's Play Nestalgia, where we will continue our fun with our merchant. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you